Hello and welcome back to episode 4 of our weekly news show. Before I show you all the new games we have received this week, just 2 quick industry related news. The first one is the big one from this week. This Fantasy Flight Game has announced Descent: Legends of the Dark. It is, according to them, not the new edition of Journeys in the Dark. It's a completely different game because it's app driven, whereas with the Journeys in the Dark, the app came later to allow to play without a GM. This time they did, the app was the base of the game, so it's a completely cooperative game. It comes with fancy 3D terrain, lots of material, and according to the pictures it's a massive box, and release date will be end of May 2021. And I think we will start taking pre-orders for it next week. Price will roughly be £140 for it. So definitely a massive box and a lot of games related stuff in there. So yeah, that will go live on the website next week, and I will post the link to the announcement. It also includes a trailer video in the description below the video. And a second industry related news, I don't know if you guys have heard about it yet, but the licenses for Terra Mystica and other games that Feuerland Spiele did together with Siemens Games is now reverting back to Feuerland Spiele. So in the future the English edition of Feuerland Spiele games like Terra Mystica, Gaia Project, Feast of Odin will be, at least for Europe, I think for America it will be Capstone Games, for Europe the English edition will come directly from Feuerland Spiele, and hopefully this will mean for us a slightly lower price compared to what we've paid so far for it, and also a way better availability, because getting the Siemens game stock in was in times a real pain. So hopefully this will now work a lot better, and Terra Mystica is the first game we will get from this. The stock we have at the moment is still the Siemens game Feuerland Spiele print run, but it's already the lower price, and hopefully in the future we will get the new stock in more regularly. So yeah, if anybody is looking out for these games, they should be available in the future a lot easier than they were in the past. And coming now to the new releases we have received this week, it's a lot of smaller games, but definitely also quite a few interesting ones. The first one that came from Pegasus yesterday is Micro Macro Crime City. I'm not sure if you can spot it here, but it is a bit like Where's Wally meets crime game. You have this massive plan of the city with lots of little scenes going on. You draw cards, and the cards tell you what crime you have to solve. They give you clues. You have to look out on the map. You get a little looking glass so you can zoom into the details and everything you need to solve the cases on the map. We tried one of the demo cases yesterday, and it was good fun, and the kids were into it, so that's definitely a really nice family game. So that's in stock now and available from today. And the next game, we're going back to Feuerland Spiele, is New York Zoo. That is the new Uwe Rosenberg tile laying game. That is in stock now and available. So emails for everyone who has a pre-order will go out today. Okay, put this here. And then the next smaller game that is now in stock is Modern Art, the card game. It's based on the old Rainer Nizia game. There was already a version of this, I think, called The Gallerist, and the difference in this one is that the artwork in the game and everything has completely been updated with newer artists and everything. so that's available now as well. And we have another smaller card game, is Cafe, from I think Portuguese publisher Pythagoras. Has good reviews on Board Game Geek so far, so this one is in stock. And another, again, card games seems to be the theme this week, is Here to Slay. That is like a fantasy dungeon crawler card game from the company who did the Unstable Unicorns game. Again, has some nice artwork, cute animals, and looks quite interesting. I never played Unstable Unicorns, so I don't know nothing about it, but this one looks quite interesting. And then the big box game that's available from this week is the new 2020 edition from Tammany Hall. Was really good game the first time around, and I talked to someone yesterday who bought the new edition set, and they clarified some problems they had on the map, and they streamlined some of the rules. So Tammany Hall's 2020 edition is in stock as well. And then one item I can't show you because the delivery hasn't arrived yet, but it will get released tomorrow, is the new Tapestry expansion, the Plants and Ploys. Official release date is tomorrow, and we hopefully get our delivery later today or tomorrow morning, so we can at least ship it before the weekend. That's Tapestry, Plants and Ploys. Then two other games we have received this week were the King is Dead 2nd edition and the Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle expansion, Charms and Potions. Both of them sold out to pre-orders, so we don't have any stock left, but hopefully we will get more before Christmas, and I will post an update as soon as I know more. And yeah, that's the new releases for this week. We're coming to what's available next week. It's 5 games have been confirmed so far. Come here, you want to say hello? That's my little helper for half term this week. 5 games have been confirmed so far. The first one is Calico, the tile-laying cats and quilts game from AEG, with artwork from Beth Sobel. So looks really nice, and is a nice and sounds like the perfect game for the cold autumn winter we have at the moment. Then the second game is Kotal. It's an abstract set collection game where you, by the pictures I've seen, you're building dragon snakes, and the components and everything looks really colorful and really nice. So that's a game that's coming next week. And the third game is Paris, the new city building game from GamePur. It's from the designers in Kiesling. Always up for really good games, and it was quite popular with the pre-order, so we don't have many copies left, but I think there's still a few left to order. Then a surprise I just heard about it yesterday is Feuerland, the new game from Friedemann Friese. That's already available from our supplier in Germany, and he will send the stock out this week, so hopefully we should have it sometime next week. Shipping takes a bit longer at the moment, but even if it takes a bit longer, it should be here at the end of next week. And also included in the delivery is the second new game from Friedemann Friese. It's Feierabend. That's coming in the same delivery, so again, hopefully in stock before the end of next week. So yeah, that's all the new games we have received this week and all the new games we will get next week. So one last update in regarding to the shop. Interesting for everyone who plays Pokemon Go. From this week on, Meeples Corner is in Pokemon Go as a gym. So every time you can come by, you can play a bit of Pokemon Go as well, and it looks like we will be able to run special events in Pokemon Go. I'm not sure yet because we just signed up for it this week and the account has just been accepted yesterday, so I have to look into the options we have. But at least we're in the game now and we should be able to run some specific events in there. So look out for some Pokemon Go stuff from Meeples Corner. That's all for this week, and see you next week with a new episode.